Wow. Okay, my finger is huge. It doesn't look that big when it's back here, but then all of a sudden it's just like... I'm out of agua. Espérame por un momento, por favor, while I go to my kitchen and get some agua. Cheers! That's attractive. So I don't have a script this time. I would like to point out that I do have a series of talking points that I'm going to be touching on during this whole series, and I hope you appreciate that because it's going to make a lot less work for me. One thing that might be going across your mind right now is, why are you wearing so much white, Matthew? Well, I'll tell you, very curious person. Today happens to be the day where I decided to wear a bunch of white. In addition to my normal wardrobe where I usually just wear a white t-shirt, I've also decided to adorn a white bandana. Also, something really cool that I was thinking of in the shower was, you know, the color white, and how in print, white is the absence of all color, and in lighting, white is the presence of all colors. It's a dichotomy from the same source. I don't even know what that means. Why did I write this down? Is it because I'm wearing a white shirt? Who knows? Hopefully this segment didn't run longer than about 10 seconds, otherwise you probably lost interest and moved on to something like, I don't know. What do people watch on YouTube? I'm not aware enough. Oh, and if you haven't seen it yet, it actually came out today. Olga Circus, I actually got to go to see the premiere last night. That was ridiculously fun. Go check it out right now. In fact, the entire screen will now be an annotation for exactly 3 seconds while you can click on it to go see the circus, and now it's gone. If you didn't click on it, it sucks to be you. Okay, what is the main point of this video? Okay, anyways, over the weekend, me and my friend Nick got to go see this movie that came out, Night and Day. I highly suggest you go see it. We actually went to go see Toy Story 3, which is in 3D. I'm not really a big fan of 3D, and not even just because of like all the normal things. It's like, oh my gosh, it's a gimmick. No, it's not that. It actually looks really cool. The only huge complaint that I have against it is like the glasses that you wear knock the colors down and knock the how bright the film is. They knock it down just like this full huge step, and I can't get over the fact that like whenever you take your glasses off, everything just pops. Gorgeous. And then you put the glasses back on and it's in 3D, and so it's like, can you have your cake and eat it too? No, you can't, but you can watch our movie. Anyway, so we went to see that one and then realized after we got out there that we had just spent $14 to go see Toy Story 3D. Kind of thought it would be pretty cool, you know, hit up a double feature and then maybe after that a third one to get our money's worth. And so we stopped in to watch Night and Day, which is the new Tom Cruise. I'm just gonna keep doing this hand motion until I remember who the girl was. She's in The Mask, Charlie's Angels. Come on, Cameron Diaz. There you go. Thank you. The funny thing was though that we kind of movie hopped into it, and it might have been sold out, maybe, possibly. We were sitting in a sold out movie theater, and people were coming in that actually had paid for tickets. So I felt a little bit bad, but then I realized that I shouldn't because I'm a pirate, as can be seen by this bandana that I'm wearing. Anyway, so we got to see that. For any of you that have seen it, Tom Cruise actually has a cellular phone in the movie. This is what cellular phones look like because they have to be held by 2 separate hands. And the ringtone on it, it goes, I don't think I've actually ever heard the song before, but my parents used to play it on the radio all the time. Oh no, let my people go. Yeah. Anyway, so it's really obnoxious, which is totally fit with my character because I'm, you know, a really obnoxious person in public. So I start hearing this song and they're singing it. Okay, yeah, this is getting kind of funky. I seem to remember this from somewhere in my childhood. And then it gets to the part where it goes like, yeah. Obviously, the most annoying section of the song. And so obviously, without thinking, the words yeah come out of my mouth, possibly in falsetto. Maybe I should paint the picture a little bit better here. So me and my friend Nick are sitting back in the back row of the theater. It went me, then Nick, and then this incredibly large black woman that I never really got introduced to, which in retrospect was probably for the best because as I went, yeah, which ended up being more like, yeah, she went to give me like the evil death eye because apparently you're not supposed to like talk and or sing in movie theaters. No, don't do it. Anyway, so she goes to give me the death eye, like apparently because she's like Cyclops or something. Scott Summers over here. She goes wham, like with like laser beams flying out of her eyes. Anyway, thankfully here's Nick's head. Don't worry, he's fine. He absorbed all of the impact with his brain, so there was no damage. And I just went about my business singing the yeahs. So yeah, that's what I did this weekend. I thought I might talk a little bit about just what kind of stuff is going up on this channel. Original animations that I did in college. I put those up originally. I've done some other animation type stuff like I did for Phil with the iPhone. I hope you guys like that. As well as some other super simple ones like me at the beach. Oh! And also, yeah, some music videos. Because I know that if I don't talk about it here, you know, there's at least gonna be one person down there that's gonna be like, hey Matt, I subscribe to see music videos. I just think it's cute that you think all I do is music videos when, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do for you guys. I'm gonna put up one annotation right here and another annotation right here. And what's gonna be playing in those is links to some of my other music videos that I've done before. They're not on this channel, they're on some of my older channels. But if you want to see me doing some music video type stuff, you know, go check those out. That's pretty much all I'm gonna say. Anyways, take it easy, you guys.